Everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me, and ring the bell, and I shall see you in a bit with some jobs. First job today is we've got to sort out Big Betty, because I have had confirmation now that they've received my glass, and they shall be cutting it today, and then we should be getting the delivery tomorrow. So we need to put some extra support beams in, just for extra support, and then we're going to try and do the packing, but we've got to remember we don't have the tank, so it'd be nice to have the tank on there and do the packing, but don't think we'll be able to. So I think what we're going to have to do is maybe we'll try our best to do the packing, but if it's too hard we're going to wait till we put the tank on and then fill it in once the tank's on. Second job we've got to do today, we've got to work out what animals I've got left at home, what setups we can set up, where they're going to go, and then once we've worked that out we can start doing the decor on those tanks. So I don't know, say the little barking gecko is going to go in this one, so we can set it up for the barking gecko and stuff like that. So we're going to do that today as well. So we are definitely going to be setting up some of the vivs, making them look cool. So I've got my first bit of wood cut. So what we've got to do now, it's really nice and tight it is, so we're going to have to tap it into place. Whoop. It was tighter than what it was. There we go. There's our first little strut. So we can slide the tank on, and it's not going to want to tip as we slide it on. So I've got to do put some screws in there now, screw it in, and then we'll be raring to go. Woo! The problem I've got now is that it's quite a big area for me to get a screw that long. So what I'm going to have to do, we'll drill in a little bit, and then that will give us a little less distance the screw's got to go. So the screw will be sitting in the wood, and then it will tighten into the other piece. So we're going to have to get the drill some pilot holes, and then the drill hasn't got to go as far. So that'll be fun for us to do. So we'll give that a go and do the first couple of ones. To make sure it's nice and tight, you go in with the screwdriver, couple of extra twists. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are proper flush. There's the tiniest little lip. You can't even feel it. So I'm happy with that. So we can crack on with our next couple of jobs. So that was the main thing, putting the support beam in so it physically can't go that way. I might do one here, and I might do one here if I get a chance. This is just a piece I've put in because I was messing around, just seeing if it was big enough. But I think I might put it there as a support beam anyway because it looks pretty sweet. So yeah, we'll crack on, and then see if we can jump on. We might have to do, because this one really needs the tank on it really to do all this bit, so we may have to jump on and do some of the tank decor instead. I need a proper work area as well. So I've just built this table, literally just put the legs underneath, but she's a bit wibbly wobbly, so I'm going to drill some blocks to the wall and screw her to the wall, and then she can't move anywhere there, and the legs are just for down, not for rigidity. So that's just a side project I'm doing today, and then we're going to jump on and do all the decor for the tank. So I want an area to lay it all out and get it all looking cool. Okay, so I'm doing the Alex test. Will it hold Alex? Seems to be. I didn't go anywhere, so I'll call that a success. So there we go. Lovely new little workbench for me, and we've still got the storage underneath, which is great. So let's start doing the decor on some of the tanks. That's going to be really good now. So we need to sort out who we've got still in stock, who's going to go where, and then we're going to do their tanks. So at the moment we don't actually have that many animals left in stock that will go into the wooden vivs. At the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in the wooden tanks. There's going to be 14 as well, because there's going to be one for the sail fin as well. He's not going to be in this though, because he's going to be in a separate system. So we can do a couple of them today. We can do the royal, we can do the barking gecko, the leopard gecko, the corn, the tortoise, and so on and so forth. So we'll crack on, we'll pick a couple, and then we'll get some jobs done. Chosen the first one, this one, and it's going to be for the adult Max Snow leopard gecko. So we're all set up for the leopard gecko. We've got the nice UV light, we've got the heat bulb and all that ready to go. So all we need to do is start doing the decor, and then make it look nice. You see, we've got boxes and boxes of stuff. We've got all stuff stashed away in little places, so we're going to start dishing it all out, making it look cool, and then we can go home and get some of the rocks as well. Chosen some nice pieces of stone, which we're going to use to make our little rocky outcroppings. So we want a nice cave over here, so we're going to make some nice little outcroppings, and we're going to find a nice place to put our little cave. I think it's going to look better in the front. We're going to set some rocks out in a nice little fashion. Okay, that go on there with it. There we go. There is our first little rocky outcropping. So we'll be able to go and hide in there, and that is really on. That's what you want to do. You want to make just a little bit tippy there, so you might have to just switch this rock so we get a better that's better, that's better. So we've got a bit more supports in places now, so it's not going to go anywhere. That's lovely. So then this one's going to just frame it in a bit, and of course we're going to cover all this with sand and stuff like that. So we want a nice little plant coming out the back of there. We do. We're going to use this hide. I like this hide. Nice hide this one is. This one's going to go all the way the other end. There we go. You can go there like that. Lovely job. And then we're going to have some sort of display piece in the middle, and then we're going to do the plants. I've had an idea. So out of this we got here, we're going to make ourselves a little dead tree on a rock, which is going to be a really cool little display piece for the tank. So I've got everything I need to do. So we're going to start by putting it all together and showing you what I'm going to do. The idea is we're going to have this up here like that. This will look like it's just grown out the top of the rock. So we're going to have to glue it on there, and then we can use that to cover all any excess glue and hide it all. Glued it, and I've put some of the sand on, so we should be able to just go. You see, it blows away the excess sand and leaves all that nice bits around there, which would have been glue. So I need to sweep up the mess I just made. There we go. Nice little dead tree on top of a rock. That's going to look really cool, that is. So that can sit right there like that. I'll probably have it up a bit more upright, pack it up with some sand, get it nice and upright like that. So it's going to look like you just got a nice tree growing in there. I like that a lot. Got the main ingredient, Leo Life. Wahaha, proper job. So we're going to chuck all this in there. This will make it look really cool. Do our usual little trick. We're going to cover the back with sand. And I can show you the finished product. There we go. I think that looks really nice and cool, that does. So I'll show you what it's all laid out like, and we'll have a good butcher's. Just turned all the power on for now so we get a better look. So we've got our nice little rocky outcropping. We've got our nice little fake plant covering all that. We've got our newly made tree next to the water bowl. Then we've got a nice hide in the warm end with the heat probe out and proud. So that's looking lovely. I might put some other rocks and stuff about, so you can, gives it a bit more shape than just sand. And then I think that'll be done. A couple of extra rocks in there to make it look pretty, and it's done. This job is we're doing the tortoise tank. So we're going to put, they got the hide that we had in there before, because I liked that hide, and then we're going to put some other bits and bobs in there. We've got to keep it quite open for them because it's tortoises. So we're going to chuck all the stuff in there, and then fingers crossed it's going to looks nice. You can see I've put it all around the back so they can climb up and climb back down. So we need to put see, I've just placed this in. So this is where we can put their food. A nice little ramp up for them. Nice little plate. And then we've got this little hide there for them as well. So we can cover that up with some dirt, make it so they can climb up and on it. And then put the water bowl in and put some decor in and some plants, and we'll be done. There we go, looking lovely jubbly. So we got, oh, don't want that stuck to it. There we go. A nice little water bowl for them so they can climb in and climb out quite easily. Lovely job. I'm going to find something. I want something at the back of there, maybe something at the back of there, and then the plants. There we go. Decided to put a piece of wood in there just to bring it up higher because it seemed a very big empty space. We've got the nice plants there coming down. Nice plants at the same species, same type of plant as well, so it looks the same. So I think that's ready for some tortoises. Woo! So there we go, there's 2 tanks finished, ready to go, ready for the animals. All we've got to do is just turn the lamps on and get them all hot. That's all we've got to do. And stick the animal in, obviously. Now, I'm going to do the Samboa tank. So I've got just some little rocky outcroppings just so far, that's all I've done. We're going to put the hides in, the bowls and all stuff like that. And then we can start making it look pretty cool. So what I've done is I've been doing a little bit of research on the Samboas, and from what I can see they're usually on 2 types of substrate. They're either on lumpy sand or very fine sand. So I've done half and half. Half and half, half and half. So we've got nice finer sand over here, and then we've got the Leo Life with the bigger granules over here. So fingers crossed that's up to her likings, and then we can carry on doing the rest, put the plants in and see if we can get it looking nice. There we go, looking nice and good. Couldn't think of a word, sorry. So there we go, we've got a nice cave here. Then we've got a nice little rocky outcropping. Then we go on to the softer sand. We've got another little hide in the back. We've got the plants up there. We've got the plants down there. I mean, that's really nice, quite simple. We do need some water bowls. We need a water bowl. Definitely need a water bowl. I can go in this corner over here. So there we go, there's water bowl. So that is ready now for the Samboa to come and say hello. So the heat probe is literally behind that leaf down there. So that's in the perfect position. So all we've got to do now is stick an animal in there. That's all we've got to do. That's all we've got to do. Everybody, so that's all I've got time for today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. Ring the bell. And if you want to help me and Meg and contribute towards the channel and help us with the rescues and all stuff like that, there's a link in the description below. We appreciate every single penny. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, that's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.